Forget about just love and attraction. If you want to build a healthy, lasting relationship, there are certain behaviors you should avoid. This is something you would like to know about. Watch this video to the very end. You are sure to leave an expert in this field. Like and subscribe to support the channel so that we can continue to produce good stuff for you. Right. Let us get into it. Number 1. Taking your partner for granted. Being taken for granted usually starts out gradually, so it's not easy to spot at first, especially when you've been together for a while. However, consistently overlooking your partner's efforts and contributions can lead to resentment and feelings of unappreciation. Make a point to acknowledge and thank your partner for the big and small things they do. Number 2. Ignore communication. We all know that communication is the backbone of any relationship, so ignoring or avoiding important conversations can create misunderstandings and emotional distance. Be open and honest with your partner about your thoughts and feelings, and encourage them to do the same. Number 3. Dismiss their feelings. Everyone's feelings are valid, even if you don't always understand or agree with them. Dismissing your partner's emotions can make them feel unheard and unsupported. So instead, validate their feelings and try to empathize with their experiences, as this shows respect. Number 4. Hold grudges. Holding on to past grievances can poison your relationship over time. Therefore, it's crucial to address issues as they arise and work towards forgiveness. Holding grudges can create a toxic environment where resentment festers, so you should practice letting go of past hurts and focusing on moving forward together. Number 5. Be dishonest. Trust is the foundation of a strong relationship, and dishonesty can quickly erode that trust. Whether it's lying about big things or small, dishonesty can lead to a breakdown in communication and intimacy. Strive for honesty in all your interactions, and if you make a mistake, own up to it and work on making things right. Number 6. Neglect your partner's needs. Every person has different needs in a relationship, and it's important to be attentive to your partner's. Neglecting their needs can create feelings of neglect and loneliness, so make an effort to understand what makes your partner feel loved and valued and strive to meet those needs whenever possible. Number 7. Avoid compromise. Relationships require give and take, after all, so avoiding compromise can lead to power struggles and dissatisfaction. Be willing to meet your partner halfway and find solutions that work for both of you. Compromise isn't about giving up your own needs, but rather finding a balance. Number 8. Disrespect boundaries. What's vital for a healthy relationship is respecting boundaries, because disregarding your partner's boundaries can make them feel uncomfortable and unsafe. Have open discussions about each other's boundaries and make a conscious effort to respect them so that you both feel secure. Number 9. Criticize constantly. Constructive criticism can be helpful, but constant criticism can be damaging. It can chip away at your partner's self-esteem and create a negative atmosphere, when you should instead focus on uplifting and encouraging your partner rather than tearing them down. Number 10. Be self-centered. A relationship involves two people, and being overly self-centered can create an imbalance, so you'll want to make sure you're considering your partner's needs and desires as much as your own. Practice empathy and put yourself in their shoes, showing that you value their happiness. Number 11. Break promises. Keeping your word is vital in maintaining trust, so breaking promises, even small ones, can make your partner feel like they can't rely on you. Be mindful of the commitments you make and strive to follow through, and if circumstances change and you can't keep a promise, explain honestly why. Number 12. Compare your partner to others. If you're comparing your partner to others, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and resentment. Everyone has unique qualities that make them special, so focus on appreciating your partner for who they are rather than wishing they were different. Celebrate their strengths and work together on any areas that need improvement. Number 13. Be emotionally unavailable. Emotional availability is key to intimacy and connection. Therefore, being emotionally unavailable can create a barrier between you and your partner. Be present and engaged in your relationship and make time to share your feelings, encouraging your partner to do the same. Number 14. Keep score. If you want to create a competitive and unhealthy dynamic, keeping score is the way to do that. Relationships aren't about tallying up contributions, but rather supporting each other as a team. So alternatively, focus on working together towards common goals and appreciating each other's efforts along the way. Number 15. Make everything about you. While it's important to share your thoughts and feelings, making everything about you can overshadow your partner's experiences when you should be making space for their stories, achievements, and challenges too. Show genuine interest in their life and celebrate their successes. A balanced relationship values both partners' voices equally. Number 16. Be inflexible. Flexibility is important in navigating the ups and downs of a relationship. Being rigid and unwilling to adapt can create unnecessary tension, so be open to change and willing to adjust your plans and expectations when needed, because flexibility shows that you're committed to working through things. Number 17. Ignore the little things. One last thing you should never do is ignore small gestures of love and appreciation, as the little things often matter the most in a relationship. Take time to notice and reciprocate the little things your partner does, whether it's a kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or a shared moment. Right. Those are the things you must not do to be a great partner to your loved one. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. Like, share, and comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one.